We do it because it's tough. We do it because it's difficult.
Of course.
If it was easy, we wouldn't do it. You'll be mediocre. You can just be a feather in the wind and just live your life, die one day. And you can turn off this podcast because you probably won't be interested in the topics that we are discussing. But if you're truly someone who wants to change, you will continue listening. I've written a blog on how to avoid using filler words. Have you heard of filler words? Like, and it just fills up the conversation without adding any value. So the filler words and how to avoid it. I feel like 90% of the people do that. And sometimes, very rarely, I do it as well. It's not 100% eliminated, but most of the time I know what I'm speaking and I do not use filler words as often I used to. I feel like having that good articulation of speech is really important. And that again leads to confidence. So everything we're talking here, from religion, core values and beliefs, and that leads to confidence, that leads to clarity of thought, that leads to not using filler words, and that leads to impressing your date or whatever you're doing in life. So all of this is like a train of thought, it's a sequence. If you start one thing, it kind of, goes to the next and the next and the next, and you start to become better and better and better. There is no limit here.
Yeah, the filler words is something that is a good improvement to your communication skills. For sure. Personally, again, just my opinion, it wouldn't be something that's going to hinder your success. And in your values, I mean, in the values topic at the moment, you see.
So I mean, Connor and myself, we're not perfect in any way. We use filler words. So I mean, Connor and myself, we're not perfect in any way. We use filler words, but definitely not as much as the average person. Average person, because I used to count this in my office. I used to do this. I'm not joking. I used to listen to my colleagues and count the number of times they use and it was, of course, it's a lot. It was more than 10. It was more than 20 in like a 2-minute in a 5-minute conversation. And just don't use filler words. And like you said, it does not hinder your success,
but it does improve your communication skills.
It does improve your communication skills, and you stand out from the crowd.